Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be doing an old raid. One of my passions is actually farming the old raids for some of the cool loot. Today we'll be farming for Invincible. Now, just so you can see, I already do have Invincible, but I want to show some of you who may not already have Invincible how to get this absolutely stunning horsey. Get a better look at him. Oh yeah. This is my favorite mount in the game by far, bar none, and that encompasses raid only mounts, heroic, mythic, 25 mounts. This guy has always been, and I honestly think will always be, my absolute favorite mount. Now he comes from this place here. This is Icecrown Citadel, home of the Lich King. Now there was a discussion going on amongst a few of my friends, and one of our friends kind of had this idea that you really couldn't farm like old content unless you were fairly geared. And this character is my least geared 110. He is 827. I mean, he hasn't even completed his Broken Shore stuff. Not even, oh geez, what are those? The Nightfallen questline. He is absolutely just a starter 110. So we're going to go with this starter 110, and we're going to farm Icecrown. So just to start out here, you start, getting through this all trash packs. Listen to his Tyrion's little speech here.
That we fought for the freedom and safety of our people. Remember, heroes, fear is your greatest enemy in these deep foul halls. Steel your heart, and your soul will shine brighter than 1,000 suns. The enemy will falter at the sight of you. They will fall as the light of righteousness envelops them. Our march upon Icecrown Citadel begins now.
Alright, so this is Marigar. This is your first boss. Let's smoke him. Yeah, so see, even if you're a absolutely terrible geared 110, you absolutely can easily solo this stuff. And just to show you, this is on. Oh no! Alright, hold on. Let's let them do their little speech there. Oh, here, let's kill this guy. Dink. Has it been 43 seconds yet? 25 seconds more. That's embarrassing.
The breaking of this one has been taxing.
15 seconds.
I have committed upon him. He has resisted.
I just let you know, you don't actually have to put it on heroic. It just provides some better loot, especially if you're a transmog hunter. Okay, there we go. Yes, full Bolvar, we know. Yes, except, dang it, how embarrassing. Alright, so, now we continue up this side here.
The paladin still lives. Is it possible
Could he have survived? No, he's just, screaming in pain for nothing. Alright, so this is your second boss coming up here. Lady Death Whisper. Now, generally, back when you first started this, you had to go through all these guys.
Gifted with true vision in a world cursed with blindness, you can see through the fog.
How about we say shush? Got her barrier. And done. Collect anything you want out of this. You can get a lot of Primordial Serenite here.
Our gunship will find a point to dock on the upper reaches of the citadel.
The elevator won't squish you, I promise. Though do jump. That's actually important. If you just stand there, the game reads you as still on the floor surface, even though the elevator matches the floor surface by almost a pixel. It's just far enough where it will not catch you if you don't jump. I honestly don't know if they've ever fixed that, but you know. Now we go through these guys. I don't know if you still have to kill them, but I do it just because. And these guys over here, we go to the right because we are Horde.
Brothers and sisters, the Skybreaker has already left. Quickly now, to Orgrim's hammer.
Okay, and there will be a dragon come down here. Where are you? There you are.
Captain Sarthang will be
Sniper out of the sky. Bam! Alright. Now to the gunship event. Gunship event was actually one of my favorites. It was a raid cooperation check or organization check. I don't know how you would say it. But basically you had a lot of people with a lot of jobs. You had people who had to jump over to the other ship. You had people who had to man the cannons. You know, you had people who had to clear the decks. You know, now all you gotta do is just grab one of these cannons.
Today we battle a hated enemy of the Horde.
Now you want to keep firing until this meter right here is almost full. And you want to just kind of let it sit there. The higher this is, the better your number 2 is going to be. Okay.
What is that? Something approaching in the distance.
I think I can get one more shot off. So let's fire one more shot. Boom. And then, yep, see, 907,000. And you just do it again. Boom. 875,000. Boom. One more. Good measure. And that's pretty much all she wrote. You gotta deal with a couple of these guys here. But it's pretty much over at this point. Your loot's over there, by the way. Hey, they fixed the little camera glitch here. There used to be a glitch to where after you got out of the guns, like if you tried to press straight up forward, you'd be doing something like this, and you had to reload your UI. It was really annoying. Nothing for me here. Whee! Gotta wait for him to do his slow stroll. If I was to critique one thing about this whole raid, it would actually be the RP in the raid. There was way too much of it. Now you gotta talk to him, tell him you're ready to go. Okay. There's a really cool story involving this guy and this guy. You'll notice that they're both named Sarfang. This is his father, that's his son. That's all I'm really going to give you, except for if you want to see the story of how this guy ended up working for the Lich King, go to, I believe it's in Dragonblight, the Wrathbringer questline. The Wrathgate questline is very good. Worth going through it, even if you're max level, because it's really, really good. Very powerful. But you do have to wait until they're done with their little na-na-na-na-na here. I never understood why we had to hear what his name means. But whatever.
My boy would be safe, hidden away by the elders of Galadar. I made a promise to his mother before she died that I
Yada,
would
yada,
cross
yada.
the dark portal alone. Whether I lived or died, my son would be safe, untainted.
Today I fulfill that promise. No, you don't. I don't even know what that is called, but yeah. Ah! Let's get him. Again, it's another one of those where the loot's over here, not actually on the boss. Come on. Go. I was actually really good back in the day. Nothing that I can use here, though, so let's keep on rolling. These used to be actually quite deadly. Now they do a couple hundred damage at most to you. Oh no, 376, whatever shall I do?
You will have a proper ceremony in background, next to the pyres of your mother and ancestors.
And you have to, well actually I don't know if you have to. I start from the left. Yeah, you have to start from the left because it ends on the right. So, start out over here. Get these blighted abominations out of the way. These guys too. There we go.
No matter how dark
Keep on trucking up these stairs here.
never forsake it.
That doesn't matter on this part for sure, which direction you go. I always go left or right. Doesn't really matter though. On the left, you will have, looks like he's around the corner at the moment, but you will have Stinky. Nothing special about Stinky. I don't actually think he drops anything special. And then kick Festergut in the gut. Okay. Collect whatever you want here. Nothing. Do not forget to turn these levers when you beat each one of these guys, or you will find yourself running back here again. Now, Precious actually has a rare item on her. Every now and then she'll drop what's called Precious's Ribbon. It's a pink shirt. I mean, that's honestly all it is. But, oh, I hit a trap. Every now and then you hit these little slow traps and some of these vengeful flesh reapers, rather. No big thing. And we go over here to take on Rotgut. And we'll kick him in the gut too. Or Rotface. Rotgut. Thinking of whiskey, apparently. This thing is actually really cool looking. Look at that thing. Nasty looking. Man, those are so cool. Why can't I wear those? 'Cause it's plate. I'm a leather wearer. So, same thing here. Boom. Now, once you get all these done, you'll notice they fill these tubes. You might have noticed that over there. And once both of them are filled, the central door will open. Leading up to this big door. And this is Professor Putricide. Bink! The door won't just open for you. What the heck? It fills with swarms of insects. And after you kill a few of these, doors open again. Okay. Nothing special about this guy either. Just stomp on him and beat him until he submits. Psst. Good news, bad news. Well, there's another good, awesome mace. I'm a fan of these maces, you can tell. They all just look so mean. Nothing I'm collecting though, so onwards we go. Hey look, it's still filling with insects. I think that must have changed, because it used to be, you had to sit there for like 2 minutes defeating insects. It was incredibly annoying. Now, doesn't matter which side you go down, they both go the same place. I like doing this on my Demon Hunter because It's kind of like shades of Illidan versus Arthas. If you've ever gone through Duskwood, is it? I can't remember. It's a really cool quest where you get to see Illidan going up against Arthas. Very, very close fight. They kind of ended in a draw, to be honest. Kill all these guys. You could actually drink that empowered blood orb there. Don't need to, though. Now, to grab the council here, you have to kill all these guys. There we go. Endure yet more RP.
The sand lane of the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined. Rise up and destroy our enemies.
Come on. Why does this take so long?
Naxodar was merely a setback. The power of the orb. My queen.
I think they do a shared health pool thing, but yeah, it's whatever. Oh, hey, do I not have that? Huh, interesting. Man, the maces, they just keep coming. Oh, that one's nice. That one looks like the top of Ice Crown. I don't even care if I can't use it. Let me mute myself for a second. Alright, and we're back. Alright, just continue on up here. Doesn't matter which side you go up. They both have tons of enemies for you to fight. Or stomp on. However you wish to view it. And once you get to the top here, you get rid of these guys. You get to face the Blood Queen Lanathiel. Lanathiel. I don't know. Kaboom!
Made an unwise decision. But we were
I don't really think I did, to be honest. Oh, it's a really cool shield, if I could use shields. Awesome. Alright, onwards. Now, if you're not a class with a slow fall, flight, something mechanic, be careful of this. Because you'll notice there was a chandelier up there, and now it is down there. Demon Hunter. We just fly on down. On my warrior, a heroic leap at the bottom. My rogue, I'm a sub-rogue, so I just fall. Doesn't matter. No fall damage. At least this RP moves.
Even dying here beats spending another day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
creatures. Die!
In the final banner, our champions have arrived. Support them as we push our way through the hall.
This used to be really cool because as you would fight, some of them would get killed. And then you'd get to this part, they get, alright, we're going to fight the boss. And then, like, there'd be a couple of dead. Looks like they're all dead in this one. Even though they never got touched. Whatever.
Foolish croc.
She would resurrect them, and then you have to go fight them too.
With you. Arise, ancient champions, and serve the Lich King in death.
But
Did manage to select a decent cut.
since we're 110s, we just kill her and move on.
Is truly worthy of the title of
We don't have healing power, so we're going to skip this fight.
I'll draw her attacks. Return our brothers to their graves. Then help me bring her down.
Alright. Don't engage any of these archmages or you will start this fight. And without healing abilities, there's literally no way to win it. At least, unless they've changed something. Again, here's another one that you want to be careful of if the elevator's not there.
Against the scourge. May the light embrace you.
lie ahead. And
I hate this part, to be honest, because, yeah, I never understood the point of this. Even at current content, this wasn't a challenge. All you had to do is just beat these guys up until that gate opened. I think there's like 2 waves of them. Really annoying. Especially at this late in the game when you're just like... And you have to defeat another wave. Oh no, more of them. Whatever shall we do? There we go. Let's rock and roll. Now you'll see these 2 guys, Spine Stalker and Rhinefang. They're just chilling out, and they won't actually come down until you wipe these guys out. Get their attention. See, now Rhinefang will land. And now Spine Stalker will land. So, we're going to go smack Rhinefang out of the sky. Beak. Do the same to Spine Stalker. Dink. Then you get to meet Sindragosa. Probably one of my favorite bosses in this whole place. At current content, this was a tough fight. Your mages hated you. It was a good fight, though. Alright. She's gone. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Nothing for me, though. So now you hang it right here. To this teleporter. I believe you... It's been a while since I've done this. I believe you go to Deathbringer Rise. That'll put you right outside the gate. You go straight in there. Here, Aspire. Watch the like souls and stuff come up from the bottom. Very cool. There's cool little effects on that. Don't actually click this, just walk into it. Talk to Tyrion to start the final RP. Go up here and dance with Bulwar. Do whatever for the next couple of minutes. Hey, what's up? Let's dance with Lich King.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthur. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and
We'll sit on the
slain.
frozen throne. Yeah. Ah! Horrible view. Why would the Lich King ever want that to be his view when he looks up? You sick pervert. I think you've got it backwards, Arthas. But we'll see. Maybe you'll surprise me. Maybe I'll be your 10 millionth customer and you'll just one-shot me, huh? Yes, sir. Fury of Frostmourne. Oh, ow, oh no. What am I gonna do? Oh, doesn't do anything anymore. That was such a troll. That, in my opinion, right there is Blizzard's greatest troll. So while he does his RP, let's talk about that. So Fury of Frostmourne he would do at the very end, and it would wipe the whole raid, just no matter what. I mean, I've heard of people surviving it, but, you know, I just never saw it myself. And, you know, everyone was dead, so what do? You release. If you released, you messed, you messed up pretty bad. Because, as you'll see here, this is actually not the end. You won't get to see it because I'm just going to one-shot him, but what would end up happening is once Tyrion breaks out of being a Tyrion sickle there, you know, he breaks Frostmourne, and then he, the spirit of Arthas' father, resurrects the whole raid, and you finish him off. The first time I actually saw this successfully done, we were doing the 10-man version. Oh, look, he's going to raise me from the dead, even though I'm not dead. But, we released like 4 of us, I think, and the GM is sitting there screaming as out, "Don't release!" We could not figure out why, and we were like, "What do you mean? Everyone's dead." He's like, "It's part of the fight. It's a mechanic." And I was like, "Oh, whoops." I literally cannot talk enough to take up this entire RP. It's something like 3.5 minutes of just the Lich King jabbering, and then Tyrion just smacking him once. Like I said, that was, in my opinion, the only failing of this this raid. Was just the obnoxious RP. And it didn't matter if you'd done it before, you had to go through it again. And I will not be going through the cutscene, just in case you're wondering. So now that he's... Smack him, and that's it. Try to loot him before the cutscene. Ooh, High Blade of the Silver Hand, nice. Escape. Nope, we're not going through the cutscene. Call of the Frozen. Oh, nice. 2 of those. Huh, nice. And this is where you would loot Invincible. That's pretty much it. From beginning to end, with one little bobble there in the beginning. Oh, you can get out through here, by the way. But, and also, if you're interested, you can, if you get to friendly with the Argent Dawn, you can actually start the quest line to get Shadowmourne as well. Alright, thanks guys. Peace out.